Have you ever noticed that the most confident people in the room usually aren't the smartest, or the most attractive, or even the most talented? And yet somehow they walk into a room and people listen. Meanwhile, other people overthink every word they say, replay conversations in their head for hours, and constantly wonder, what if I'm not good enough? But here's the weird part. Confidence is rarely something people are born with. In fact, psychology shows that confidence is often just a pattern your brain learns. And once you understand that pattern, you can start changing it. Because the truth is, most people are unknowingly training themselves to feel insecure every single day. And in this video, you'll understand the psychological habits that silently destroy confidence and how to rebuild it from the inside out, including one mindset shift near the end that completely changes how confident people see failure. Most people think confidence comes after success, after you get in shape, after you become successful, after people approve of you. But psychologically, confidence usually comes before all of that, because confidence changes behavior, and behavior changes results. That's why two people can have the exact same skills, but one person looks powerful while the other constantly hesitates. The difference is often internal conditioning. Your brain is always collecting evidence about who you are. Every action, every thought, every small decision becomes proof. And without realizing it, many people spend years feeding their brain evidence of weakness. But once you understand this, everything starts changing. Here's the first psychological shift. Confident people stop treating discomfort like danger. This is huge, because insecure people often avoid anything that might make them look stupid. They avoid speaking up, avoid trying new things, avoid rejection, avoid attention. But every time you avoid discomfort, your brain receives a message. This situation must be dangerous. And over time, fear grows, confidence shrinks. But psychologically, confidence is built through exposure, not avoidance. Your brain gains certainty by surviving uncomfortable experiences. That's why every confident person you admire has probably embarrassed themselves many times. The difference is they didn't let those moments define them. And this leads to another important truth. Confidence is deeply connected to self-respect. Not ego, self-respect. Because when you constantly break promises to yourself, your brain notices. You say you'll wake up early. You don't. You say you'll go to the gym. You quit. You say you'll speak up next time. You stay silent again. And little by little, your brain stops trusting you. That's why small promises matter psychologically. Keeping tiny commitments builds internal credibility, and internal credibility becomes confidence. Not motivation, not hype, evidence. But there's one psychological trap that destroys confidence faster than almost anything else, and most people don't even realize they're doing it. It's the habit of tying your self-worth to other people's reactions. And once you understand this, you start becoming emotionally harder to shake. Confident people are not confident because nobody rejects them. They're confident because rejection no longer defines their identity. That's the difference. Psychologically, insecure people personalize everything. If someone ignores them, they feel worthless. If they fail once, they feel like failures. But confident people separate events from identity. Failure becomes feedback. Rejection becomes redirection. Embarrassment becomes experience. And this mindset changes everything. Because when your self-worth is no longer controlled by external validation, you stop living defensively. You stop trying to avoid judgment all the time. And ironically, that's usually when people start respecting you more. The truth is, confidence is not something you magically wake up with one day. It's something your brain slowly builds through repeated proof. Proof that you can handle discomfort. Proof that you can survive rejection. Proof that you can trust yourself. And once your brain starts seeing that evidence consistently, confidence stops feeling fake. It starts feeling natural. So if you want to become more confident, stop waiting to feel ready. Because confidence is often created after action, not before it. And sometimes, the smallest act of courage is what starts changing your entire identity.